Hello, good evening. How are you all today? Breathe. Today I want to take a card from this deck. Ask and it is given by Abraham Hicks. Maybe by Esther and Jerry Hicks, but it's Abraham speaking through Esther. How has your day been? Let's see. Let's see what the card is. I'm not even gonna shuffle. I don't know every one of these cards, so I just chose one. And this is the card. Every reality has been focused by someone into being. Look at this face living in this house. And it seems to be under a cloud, I would say, because that's where the message is. It's so interesting. I think that there is a lot of family dynamics playing out right now that we need to resolve or pay attention to or kind of navigate. Okay, there's a lot of karma being resolved right now. I was listening to an astrology message this morning, and it was all about how this period now connects to the year 2022, and in particular May and November. So, think back to what was happening around May, maybe spring, early summer of 2022, and then what was happening in autumn, in November 2022. And see if what you're experiencing right now is connecting to that time. Even if it is not like a major thing, it can be a smaller thing, or it can be something you're experiencing internally right now, and maybe you were experiencing a similar thing, or this is a continuation of that from 2022. So, yeah, pay attention. I feel this is one of the messages. The ancestral lines are very awake right now, like pulsing through the ethers, and there is a lot happening there in that domain. So family is a hot subject right now. And I'm gonna read the message. Let's see what else we get. You were taught to face reality before you knew you were creating reality. Do not face reality unless it is a reality you want to create. For any reality only exists because someone has focused it into being. Those statistics about your experiences and others are not about any hard and fast now reality. Indeed, because they are about the realities that some people have created, and in particular those who are asked to become part of the statistics, or everybody who is by default a part of the statistics. So basically, maybe a few words of explanation. Abraham Hicks is channeled by Esther, and I believe them to be one of the best teachers on this planet. They have, well, in my idea, a very logical message, and usually a very straightforward one. And if you know their teachings, then you kind of would understand, or you understand if you know them, these words and this card, because we all create our own universes, our own realities. And whatever we are looking at, and when we are looking at other people's experiences and lives, it's their realities. They have created their realities, and they are different to our own realities. So our own lives can be similar, and so that means that in those moments we have similar beliefs to people around us, or they can be completely the opposite, and that means that in those subjects that our lives are opposite to those that we observe, then that means that we have the opposite beliefs, we have the opposite ideas about reality. So this phase actually, and this is that second message, this phase represents every human being, in fact every being on this planet and beyond, and the house represents a reality. So each of us has a different dwelling, a different house in case of humans, and that's because each of us creates it differently. And this is exactly what happens with reality. This is the perfect analogy for creating your own reality. So, how do you want your life to look like? How do you want your house to look like? These two are not very different. Just ask yourself these questions. Maybe your house is not looking exactly as you would like. Change it. And maybe your reality is not exactly what you would like to experience. Change it. Start thinking other thoughts. Start thinking the opposite thoughts to what you're thinking and see what happens. Hello, Deepika. Hello. Welcome to the broadcast. Okay, lovelies, we'll have a meditation. So just close your eyes when you're ready. And breathe. And just tune into your home right now, even just the room you're in right now if you're listening from home. And if you like, you can even open your eyes and look around. Do you love absolutely everything about your room? About the room you're in right now? Is everything in it perfectly aligned with you? Are the colors perfect for you? Is the ambience exactly right for you? Whatever it is, even the size of the room. Does it feel exactly right? Is your chair or sofa or wherever you are comfortable? Is this what you want to be sitting on or lying on? Is what you are wearing exactly what you like to wear? Is it something you love? Or is it something that is just okay? Well, why not change, and from this moment onwards only interact with things and enter places that you love. That bring you joy. Only wear clothes that you love, that feel just right, and that are perfectly aligned with you. From now on, decide, this is what I love and I keep it. And this thing I don't, so I let it go. And then apply it to your life. But start with your room and with what you are wearing right now. Take a deep breath. And I ask the divine, the source, the universe, that universal energy to help and assist each and every one of us, if you allow for it, that is, to create the surroundings and so the reality inside and out, inner reality and outer reality, exactly as each of us wishes. Let us be helped in that. Allow the help, allow the guidance. Take a nice deep breath and feel your shoulders drop down. And through that, you surrender. You surrender to help of the highest frequency available to you in every moment. And you surrender to the present moment. Another deep breath. And then a loud out breath. One more deep breath in. And then out. And final one in. And out. And then just gently open your eyes. How are you feeling? And how does this message resonate? I feel a clearing is necessary or required, or could be of service for a lot of us. Do some clearing. Do some clearing. I feel we need to make space for the new. So I'm gonna be doing clearing in the next week or so. That's good. I feel we have way too many things around. Maybe possibly even from this little office of mine, there will be some clearing. Okay, so please by all means comment and like this video. And if you are looking for some help with tuning into your ancestral lines and healing and clearing some things, moving on from patterns that run in your family, then let me know, because I offer ancestral lines healing sessions and they've just been sensational. Sensational is the word. Big clearings and huge results. Big relief for family lines with the people with whom I worked. Before I go, I'm gonna just add something, because I mentioned that all the things that bring you joy, you keep in your life. That was in the meditation. And of course, Abraham says that, but there's this Japanese lady called Marie Kondo, and she kind of coined this phrase of everything that sparks joy, you keep. Everything that sparks joy in you, that highest joy, keep it. Everything that doesn't, just let it move on to another person. So maybe this is a question to ask yourself when you're doing your clearing in your room, one by one, if you have many rooms. Does this thing spark joy in me? And if it doesn't, let it go. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here and for being with me, or like live or later. I really appreciate all of you, all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until tomorrow, much love. Bye.